Crimsonclad.
Oh, that's right, with me. Hi. Let's see. Did I actually fix everything? Did everything work? Does everything look good? Let's see. I mean, it kind of looks like it. Guys, did we finally not fuck our shit up? Holy God. Did I not mess up for once in my life? I mean, the camera's not in the right position, so you get some real awesome fucking double chin, but hey, it's Full Force Radio. I'm Crimsonclad. I'm gonna try and figure out what the fuck is going on. Hi to all of you. Let's see what's going on. Don't jinx it. Oh, I did jinx it. All right, so here's the deal. I have these stupid exciting wireless headphones, and so the problem is they kind of they have controls on the side of them, and so they make me look really cool because I can be like and start the music, but then I'm constantly touching my face and touching my headphones and fucking everything up. And so, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It wouldn't be a show if we didn't start with a crumb. So, hey, it's been a good day today, friends. It's been a fucking good day. Ron was in here warming you all up. Whether you liked it or not is open to interpretation. You see, no crim cam on MSP Waves. What? So let's take a quick peek, because I have done some cool stuff. I've been working in the background. I've been doing some coding like a boss. And so this week we have some exciting shit that's going on. Although also these are noise canceling now, and that's fucking weird. Yay, hugs. So on the overlay, you're going to see some new stuff if you are a video watcher. So you're going to see, I can see people watching on YouTube. I can see people watching on Twitch. I can see people on Crimsonclad's Vim. I can't see people on MSP Waves Vim. Or on MSP Waves video stream, but I can see people actually listening to the website now. So if you are one of those people who likes to only listen, you don't want to see me, which is, you know what? That's fucking fair. If you notice, I didn't put on mascara tonight, and so I have no eyelashes whatsoever. I'm gonna fix that during the first song. I am absolutely vain enough that I'm going to put on mascara so I have eyelashes. So cool. I have music to play for you tonight. I hope you are having some fun. I have some music by this band, Striker. You know, it's good. I saw a boob touch request in chat already, so that's perfect. Oh, something happened and my code fucked up. Oh no, right after I talked about people listening. Oh, guys. Ron, what did you do? So no, lots of people are watching in Discord. No worries, my friend. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. You watch or listen wherever you want to watch or listen. I'm going to continue to try and make this sort of what we want it to be. Maybe? Question mark. So listen, my name is Crimsonclad, and this is Full Force Radio, and every Thursday night I am here, and I play heavy metal, and I play hard rock, and honestly, I play a little bit of everything. Oh, there we go. Things are coming back. So you can listen or watch wherever is best for you. I want to make you happy. Let me just bring you joy, friends. That's the goal. And so tonight, I thought we'd talk a little bit about, yes, I did indeed buy another plant. Because of course I fucking did. You're playing my show through your mic. Okay, well, I could see more people are jumping on YouTube. I could see people are hanging in on Twitch. Can somebody test YouTube for me? Because I do not see that the YouTube event has started. I swear to God, this chat is going to be the end of me. Guys, I'm trying to figure out it. I am. I'm just the worst. We'll see. We'll see how she goes. We'll see what she does. Maybe, baby. You tried stopping and starting the stream. Man. All right, so I'm going to talk to you guys over the course of the last week, some of the stuff going on. Listen, why is Crim Ron? Why is Ron Crim? I don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody can tell. So this week, I have picked some fun music. I'm going to test one more thing. More people on the YouTube. Okay, YouTube friends, people watching on the YouTube. I am going to test a sneaky little thing here. Hang on. I am going to test if I can make this work. All right, let's take 1 second here while I have you. YouTube chat is connected. Twitch is connected. All right, somebody on the YouTube stream, please say hello. Now that I've got... I can see it! I can see Lax Alexis said hi. I can see Darcico said hi. You can't see it on the overlay because I fucking suck. But that's okay. It's okay. Small victories. I can see you. I will answer you. I just won't see you in Discord. So you know what? That's fine. Don't worry about it. YouTube people, I sort of have this under control, but not really. So let me talk about what I have been doing in the last week. You guys can tell me what you have been doing in the last week. Yay! Hi! Look at all these people typing. Hi, YouTubers. Hello. So last week we had fucking mega fun and we did, oh, and I see more people. Who is Xu8? SOS makes me think that might be this new girl. Oh, Lordy. So while we're at it, we've worked out the kinks. I see Matt's joined us. That's cool. Zedeka's stuck around, which is also cool. Last week we had a super fun show. And we did a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy inspired show, which was super fun. However, YouTube got exceptionally angry with me and immediately ripped that fucker down. And I don't 1000% know why. So that show is gone for now. I'm going to have to randomly edit it and kind of figure out what the fuck they didn't like about it and then try and fix it and put it back up. So we're going to work on this. We're going to figure it out because it was a really great show and I had this cool idea and I want to pump your guys' brains and I know I've pumped your guys' brains, but I'm actually getting to the point, oh my God, you can actually handstand? Look at this. Viking Adventure is like getting ready to go back to work. He's getting his leg working again. We're going for a walk this weekend. Like, I'm impressed. Well done, dude. Seriously, well done. Crypto Reapers joined us. Hello. So here's the deal. I am now officially at a point where, I can see the MSP Waves Vim is working and now somebody's watching again. Perfect. There we go. So my goal, and I've been talking with you guys about this for a long time, is to get the show growing because magically, hey Corbin, magically and sadly, YouTube dumped like 30 of my subscribers and I lost like 700 people on Twitter or whatever, but I've never actively tried to grow this show. So what we are going to do together is talk a little bit about Full Force Radio growth. I'm actually going to start sharing the show. But one question that I have for you guys, hello, I see more people joining in all over the place. How fucking exciting is this? Yes. In the YouTube chat, while not perfect, I can see it. It works. Censorship. Man DCP. I don't know who that is. Who are all you people? But I'm glad to see you on the fucking Twitch. That's exciting. So here's the deal. I want to grow this thing. And I know nothing about being good at social media. If you haven't figured this out yet, you're gonna figure it out. I fucking suck. I'm so bad at social media. So together, we are going to be the gestalt of Full Force Radio. We're going to be greater than the sum of our parts. I mean, Acidio says he's going to drop everything to help grow this show. So that's the idea, is I'm actually going to concentrate on like streaming and teaching, but mostly really loud music and swearing and a lot of this. If you've noticed, if you're watching the video, there's a lot of hand movements. We're going to do that. We're going to grow. We're going to grow this. There's going to be a lot of this. Hey, noob, what up? So here we are, moving forward, doing our thing. We're going to build this. Now, I don't know shit. I don't know shit about about growing a Twitter account, about growing a YouTube account, about growing a Twitch account. Crim is Italian. I'm not. I'm Ukrainian. I don't know shit about growing social media accounts, and that's where you guys come in. If you have any tips, tonight is the night. Dump them in chat, dump them in Twitch, dump them in YouTube, dump them in Discord. Hey, Mr. Meeseeks, put them wherever you want to put them. And I'm also going to take suggestions for stuff that you want to impact the overlay. So eventually I'm going to figure out what the fuck is going on with chat so I can get all these fun people showing up properly, in the Discord chat. But we're getting it. It's slowly happening. And I've also got my Vim webhooks hooked up. So you know what? Imagine soon I will be a competent streamer. Hey, Bada! So, tonight, what are we going to do? Loud music. I am going to wring all of the important and interesting details out of your brains. You guys are going to help me by telling me, what do you want to see? And what are your super secret, maybe not so secret, maybe excellent tips to grow on social media? Because I've never done it. Apparently you do have to tell people about it. So that's the goal. Now tonight, music-wise, last week we did some spacey kind of stuff. We did Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. We had a lot of fun making fun of dumb kind of psychedelic music from a time where Crim stands for Crimea. Get out of here. So what we're going to do, the answer is bots. Absolutely not. I value you all as real goddamn humans. So what we're going to do tonight is I'm going to play some music. And I thought about this originally, and I was like, oh, you know what? I don't really want to talk about all this dumb shit going on in the US. But I do want to play some kind of angry, loud, heavy metal to do with the fact that the world is fucked up right now. We can all agree, we don't know who to trust. To be quite honest, hey, I can't even say your name. What's your name? Chanshazga. Chanshazga? I don't know. Listen, it's a rite of passage on this show. If you show up and you say hi somewhere, I will wreck your name. And it'll be amazing, and I'll fuck up your name, and it'll be fun. So, what we're going to do is we're going to play some loud music, that iced earth music. Yeah, we will talk a little bit about that, Johnny Gearjammer. We'll talk a little bit about John Schaefer being a fucking retard and showing up, storming the Capitol. If you guys have been here, twangry music. I love it. That's the perfect portmanteau, Julia. We're going to play some heavy metal and some rock and roll, some psych rock that has to do with basically not trusting the government. Largely not trusting the government, not trusting the plan, and kind of taking a look at our crazy world today and having some distinct commentary on ridiculousness. So yeah, we'll quickly touch on the John Schaefer thing. If you guys have been here over the last couple weeks, we were talking about how one of the guitarists in Iced Earth, no pick kicking around. One of the guitarists in Iced Earth was photographed, and he's a pretty recognizable guy, was photographed at the front and center of a ton of storming the Capitol. And obviously, that fucking backfired for him because he's been photographed at every concert he's ever done. And of course, he was absolutely photographed while, in the midst of sort of participating in a protest that arguably to a lot of people was viewed as a violent insurrection. And he turned himself in. I know, Mandy, I know. He turned himself in because he actually fucking bear sprayed. He bear sprayed police at the Capitol. Now, this is a dude that has spent his life in Iced Earth writing about Civil War, especially writing about U.S. history and war and writing metal music about it. And here he is, he's out LARPing at the Capitol, and he actually went rolling in there with bear spray. He got in some fistfights, he bear sprayed some cops, and yeah, if he's convicted, he's facing up to 20 years in jail. Now, not that this is an unexpected thing, but it is kind of fascinating in that, it is a little fascinating in that here's a guy who had a pretty good thing going. Iced Earth, for a lot of people, is a band that was really formative for them. For me as well. I learned all my goddamn history from bands like Iced Earth. I don't know shit about US history, but Iced Earth taught me. Wow, Crimsonclad. Oh, acid, yo. Crimsonclad. Please don't call me that. Oh, no. So, now John Schaefer's turned himself in. We're going to have to follow this. We're going to see what happens because this is the first time that somebody's LARPed as a actual Civil War reenactment and gotten involved in an actual attempt at Civil War in the last X amount of years. So it's going to be an interesting time, and this is something that maybe we could talk a little bit about later tonight, because I always like to get your guys' opinions. We were talking about, can you separate art from artist? Can you separate a band from the dumb shit that they do, because we know lots of people in bands, lots of people on live streams do really dumb things, and they sometimes say really dumb things. Can you separate those two things? Can you give him another chance? I don't know. Johnny Gearjammer says yes. Wait, is he Canadian? No, he's not, Hive. No, he's not, Qua. So, in the meantime, what I'm going to do tonight is I was thinking about what kind of theme do I want to pick tonight. And, I got on this sort of, let's not trust the government too much. Let's try and get some music that talks a little bit about sort of the bad times in the world right now, because metal's so good for that. Metal is always at its best and its brightest and its darkest and its deepest when it's talking about things like weird plots and, hey, Clyde, good to see you, man. Weird plots and things like that. So that's what I've picked out for you tonight. And part of this was inspired by the fact that, have you guys noticed that bands are writing songs about COVID, about the coronavirus? Have you noticed this? And if you have noticed this, have you noticed how ever-living fucking terrible they are? I have this question because I heard it earlier today. I heard a track while I was at work. And my work it's that kind of hell. It is. We have the Sirius radio station, and I work in a very prim and proper and appropriate office place. And this office has, the Sirius, I don't know what, coffee house radio. And today I heard a song about COVID that made me want to kill myself. And so I thought, okay, we are going to talk a little bit about this, and maybe even potentially we will write our own replacement lyrics, because how absolute trash this track was. So, lots of good fun things. Crim, aka I'm going to start promoting my show, Clad. Yeah, I know. I'm going to play you guys some loud music. We're going to have a lot of fun. I've got stuff, the whole spectrum tonight. We do have some melodeath. We have some sort of punky, crusty leaning stuff. We have some almost kind of emo-esque leaning, what would you call it? Like core new metal style, industrial. We got a little bit of everything. Some classic kind of fun speed metal, Iron Maiden, of course. So we're going to do a little bit of everything. And we're going to also have Crim's craft time, which really isn't a craft at all. It's just, I've been telling you guys that I was going to frame up this autograph that I have here somewhere, kicking around on top of my PC. Give me a second. This guy. I was going to frame this up, forever. And I haven't done it. So tonight on the show, while we're listening to music together, I'm going to do it. I'm going to frame this up. I'm going to put it on there. I actually did buy some hats, but I didn't buy the hats on air. So, I'm getting there slowly but surely. I will continue to disappoint you is basically what's going to happen. I will continue to disappoint you. So if you're here while you're hanging, wherever you might be hanging out, my name is Crimsonclad. This is Full Force Radio. If you want to hang out with me every Thursday, we talk shit. I want you to join in. If you're watching on the YouTube or Vim stream or Theta or wherever the hell you are, please chat. You're part of the show. You make it cool and interesting. Disappointment fuels you. Yes, good. I'm very glad to know that absolutely nothing useful. Oh, God. Okay, so let's do it. Coron, who are you? I don't know. You're new, but that's exciting. So let's take a look at what I got tonight on the playlist and where we want to start. I thought that I would start us with a decently long track, but I wanted something that everybody could get into. And I was thinking, let's do some classic Opeth. I want to play something off a fairly early album. I'm trying to remember for the life of me. I'm pretty sure it was in the early 2000s, but let's just go back and check. Yeah, 2008. So I want to play something from 2008. I want to play a track called Burden. And I was thinking a little bit about, you tagged me in a comment. I did see it. I saw the post. It was about vinyl records. And the guy had a fucking Iron Maiden vinyl record. I know. I just haven't gotten to it. Jesus Christ. For all of you fabulous people who know that I am here and that I am active blogging and whatever else, I suck. I'm terrible. I will consistently disappoint you. But I promise, if you come to a Full Force radio show, I will play good music for you. So let's do the Opeth thing. I'm going to run. I'm going to get some cardboard to do metal arts and crafts. And when we come back, we will talk about terrible fucking COVID music, because I had a bone to pick with some of these things that are going on. I also see Ron is having some real issues with the bot because everything keeps going on and off. So while he's fixing that, you guys can go and listen anywhere that suits you. If you want to go to fullforce.rocks, you can find all the places to, yay, Johnny! You can find all the places to listen along tonight. You can go to vimtv/Crimsonclad. You can go to Twitch at She's Crimsonclad. You can go to YouTube, Crimsonclad. Wherever you want to watch and listen, you will be able to hear the show. So, disappoint you, Crim Baby. I will. I will fucking disappoint you. But first, I will point you with a little bit of Opeth. We're going to start with Burden. We'll be here for 3 hours tonight. Going to hang out, going to chat, going to get to know some of you new people. Going to talk about shitty COVID music and play very distrustful government kind of stuff. I don't know. It's a shit show, but you get to decide. So, have your say. Also, I'm going to put on mascara so I don't look like an albino. Ha-ha! Streamers that do full makeup. I really admire them. Yes. Indeed.
Once upon a time, carried a butter inside, sung a last goodbye, a broken rhyme I'd underline. There's an ocean of sorrow in you. Saw a movement in their eyes, said I no longer knew the way, giving up the ghost, a passing mind submit to fear, and the wait for redemption ahead.
okay. Don't worry. You're not having a stroke. The guitar is falling out of tune. Or it's your brain. I don't know. Crimsonclad is your brain on drugs. This is weak. Yeah. It's a starting point. Starting point to drive you slowly into madness. There, see? Everybody gets a good giggle. All right, so there you go. It's a little bit of Opeth. We started with Burden. That's an early track from Opeth. Let me quickly switch back over. Let me get out of studio mode and get back to the webcam. So, hey, hi everybody who's joining us everywhere. I thought I figured out my chat issues tonight, but I didn't. There's still ridiculous chat issues. And you know what? That's okay. It's fine. Muriel's already mad. So everybody's exiting, everybody's leaving, but I see many of you watching all over the place tonight. So hey, welcome. My name is Crimsonclad, and this is Full Force Radio on Thursday nights. Coin. Danny's like, what's up? I can't hear shit. I know. So here's the deal. On Thursday nights, I hang out. I giggle a lot. We talk a bunch of shit. We listen to some loud music. And yeah, we also listen to some less loud music. I apologize. But that's kind of what it's all about, is we put together a fun show. We hang out together, we listen to some cool stuff. Sometimes it's hard rock, a lot of the time it's metal. Don't worry, I do have some louder stuff here. I don't have Cannibal Corpse on the docket tonight. I don't have it. I apologize. Everybody's saying fuck Mural. Why? Poor Mural. I'm going to be on Team Mural today, okay? So, while we're hanging out here, I am doing Granny Crim's Arts and Crafts. Apparently. Because I had this cool idea that I'm going to actually do some of the fucking things that I said I would. You know, finally I'm set up so that the stream looks okay. And here's a peel. Is this ASMR? Do you guys know what ASMR is? I see a bunch of you are now on YouTube. I don't know shit about ASMR, but apparently it's a big deal. And apparently it's all weird and it's sounds and strange things in your, like right in your ear. So like, it's a good peel. Because a good peel is important. I just want to throw that out there. A good peel of like a sticker on something. Is that ASMR? Are we gonna... Is that ASMR? Did I do it right? It's not what you're here for. But listen, so we're gonna... Oh, everybody's very excited. Was that exciting? Is this ASMR? Guys, I don't I think it can be said that I 100% don't know what ASMR is. This is actually an instrument in one of Ron's bands. When you need extra twang, I'll be there. When you need somebody playing the old whiskey bottle, the bourbon bottle, and the jiggly thing, whatever this is. Hang on, one more. There you go. All right, so now that everybody's trembling with the beauty of ASMR and you're all excited for Crim SMR, I apologize. Oh my God, I apologize. Mandy, hi. Mandy, I feel like you might be a bot. Mandy, if you're not a bot, say something that's not because I feel like you might be a bot, Mandy. Mandy over there on Twitch with the I don't know, girl. I'm not gonna lie. But Buddha, may also be a bot. So listen, Crim's ASMR brings all the bots to the yard, and they're like, she's a fucking retard. So I was thinking today I'm gonna play you guys some metal music that talks a little bit about drink. Okay, fair enough. I can do that. I can do that. Mandy, you a bot. Yeah, everybody's excited. Everybody's drinking. Well done. Coin. Well done, sir. So let me drink and let's continue. Crim's not, are you calling Crim autism? I'm not necessarily fully autistic. Let me take this shot. Hey, Eldritch. Hi to everybody who's joining us. Everybody who's hanging out tonight. It's a disaster. What can I say? Welcome to Full Force Radio. We're going to play a lot of music. We're going to talk a lot of shit. I'm going to do some crafts. Apparently, this is now ASMR. So, go team. These sounds. Okay. So, now that I've taken my first shot of the night, very early I might add, I better not put that away. Let's be realistic. That should probably stay up here. I'm going to continue on. So here's the deal. I thought, well done. Your whiskey's almost gone. You guys you got to have whatever it is that makes you happy. That's one of the things of Full Force Radio is more people that hang out, the more people that chat, the more people who join in. If you level up in my chat, I take a shot. Some nights I get fucking schmammed. And if you would like to contribute to that, the best way would be to also chat. Right? Right, Mandy? Mandy, you're a bot. I'm sorry. I'm sure of it. So, let's continue with the road that I was going down earlier. So here's the deal. I work at a very straight-laced educational company. Darsico, is that a toilet that is a skull? That's amazing. You can shit directly into the brain of a skull. That's delightful. Holy God. I mean, it's also ugly as shit, but I'm amazed. Very interesting. God. So, yeah, Mandy might be ahead on the drinks. You guys can't see. I mean, I don't know if you could see Mandy. I'm not 100% sure where Mandy is. Let me show you guys in the Discord what's going on, and you guys can weigh in, because I'm pretty sure. Oh, Mandy, you joined my chat, and you're fucked up. Mandy, you're a bot. Oh, Mandy. There you go. I don't think Mandy's a real person. Sorry, guys. And if you are, don't be offended. So, now that I'm hemorrhaging people off YouTube, I'm hemorrhaging people out of the chat room here, let us continue on. Hey, Norma, good to see you, man. I haven't seen you in a while. Hopefully work's going good for you. Yeah, exactly. You tweeted about it, and then that's it. It was bad. It was bad, and you should feel bad. All right, so here's the deal. I work in this super tight-laced, very appropriate educational environment. That's great. Cool. Fun. I'm always excited that I get to be a part of, people's education and, teaching the next generation of teachers and inspiring people. Great. Yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. But because we have our overhead system is piped into our phone lines, it has to be appropriate. And today I heard this terrible fucking song, and I realized this song is about COVID. What the fuck? And so I looked it up, and I found out that Bon Jovi, which I don't know a whole lot about Bon Jovi. I'm just going to throw this out here. I don't know a whole lot about Bon Jovi, about John Bovi, about Gon Jovi. I don't know anything about him. But he wrote a terrible song about the coronavirus. And it's bad. Guys, it's so bad. It's incredibly bad, first of all. Who wants to listen to a song about corona? That's one thing. You know what? We're trying to get our lives back on track. We're trying to have some fun, reach out. We're experimenting new ways to touch each other. But, I don't want to hear a track from somebody who's fucking rich, who, absolutely is fine and is not in any way, shape, or, form affected by the coronavirus. Because he's not. Fucking Bon Jovi. And so he had this great idea that he was going to write one verse, and then he was going to jingle jangle the chords, and then he was going to get people at home to write the rest of the song. Guys, I cannot for the life of me explain to you how absolutely, utterly, incredibly bad this track is. And so I heard this today, and I thought, this is terrible. Now, I don't know a lot about Bon Jovi. What I know about Bon Jovi is that one time he sang a song that had my name in it. I think it's called We Do What We Can. Let's Google it. We Do What We Can, Bon Jovi lyrics. Let me read you the lyrics of this fucking hit song from Bon Jovi, because it kind of makes me want to jump in my car and drive right off a cliff. This is the worst thing that I've ever heard. And I kind of feel like people are asking, what's the song that your name is in? You know, what is it? Tommy and Gina, they never back down. That one. That's what I know about my name, like my name and Bon Jovi. That's it. A girl on the internet told me to touch people. I did. I make no apologies. Please go forth. Touch someone. If you get arrested, Crim didn't tell you to do it. So, you know, here's this. Hey, Zadar. Yes. What's up, man? Hey. And Albier. So, here's the thing. Bon Jovi goes, I'm going to write this song, and I'm going to let other people join in and write it with me. Guys, it's so bad. So here's the chorus that he wrote. Tonight they're shutting down the borders and they've boarded up the schools. Small towns are rolling up their sidewalks. One last paycheck coming through. I know you're feeling kind of nervous. We're all a little bit confused. Nothing's the same. This ain't a game. We gotta make it through. As we wave outside the window, older loved ones stay inside. Moms and babies blowing kisses may be saving someone's life. They had to cancel graduation. It ain't fair to Skype the prom. Our kids sit at home in isolation. TV news is always on. What the fuck is this? This is the worst thing I've ever heard. And I don't It's clearly Tommy. That's correct. My name is 1000% Tommy. I mean, if you didn't put two and two together. Oh, Lord. My name is totally Vagina. That's right. What is it? Oh, Gina. That's a nice name. Gina. Yeah, this is a song that Bon Jovi wrote, and he put it on the radio. Guys, hey, Tonio, good to see you, man. So that's not even the whole song. Guys, that's not even the whole song. I could continue reading it for you. This is on the radio. Hey, Palm, I like this emoji. What is this? Is this a Crim jump up and down like a little bear confetti emoji? It's cool. I like it. Looking good, man. So, honestly, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? I could read you more. They literally, the chicken farm from Arkansas bought workers PPE, but not before 500 more had succumbed to this disease. Honest men and honest women working for an honest wage. I got 100.1 fever, but we still have bills to pay. Although I'll keep my social distance, what this world needs is a hug until we find the vaccination. There's no substitute for love. So love yourself and love your family, love your neighbor and your friend. Ain't it time we loved a stranger? They're just a friend that you ain't met yet. Now listen, Bon Jovi. Bon. Can I call you Bon? Bon. I don't know how to sing it, Ron. I don't actually know. Bon, buddy. Bon, let's roll up. Let's have a chat. Let's have a talk. Bon, you and me. What the fuck are you smoking? Absolutely, we need more love. 100%. We say that on this show a lot. Kindness matters. Being cool to each other matters. Communicating through music matters. Bon Jovi, stop! So, let me know if you've heard another track that has been written about COVID. But this is, I like how everybody's actually dying. Look at everybody in the chat. Everybody in the chat is just like fucking dead right now. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This is a thing. This is a thing that actually happened. I'm not even making this up. I know you guys think I'm smart and cool. I didn't make this up. This is a real thing that is happening. I just want you to know that. Good old Bon. Bon and me. We're going to have a chat. I'm going to corner Bon. And I'm going to tell him what for at some point. When we're not socially distanced anymore. So, with that being said, apparently he did. Apparently he used people's lyrics. He asked people for you guys. Now, I don't know about you, but I feel like we could write a better song than that. I feel like we could probably write a better COVID song. And we should probably try and write a metal song. Because, I mean, if you're going to write about COVID, it should absolutely be like, rah! But, you know, that's a thing that happened. And so I just want you to know that the music that I'm going to play for you for the rest of the night is going to sound absolutely nothing like that. Abso-fucking absolutely nothing like that. I promise. So, with all that being said, let us continue down the path for tonight. So, here's the deal. I told you guys that I was going to play a lot of music that kind of had to do with distrusting the government. No, yes, the no spray bottle. Solo, that's a classic around PalNet. I don't know if you know that. If you've been hanging around my chat or anybody else's chat for a while, that spray bottle, that's whenever somebody misbehaves, you get the fucking spritz. So behave. I won't spritz you lovingly the way I spritz my fucking plants. If I spritz you, it will be in an attack. It'll be a spritz attack. So here's the deal. Most of the music that I have is kind of talking about how, you know what? I'm sure. No, Maiden's always the end of the night. I'm sorry, Johnny. That's always what happens is we end the show by upping the irons. So gets distracted, starts watering all her plants. Maybe I got a new plant today. We're going to name my new plant. Angus McFicus is in the other room looking real good. You guys named Angus McFicus after Glory Hammer. I can't say that was not the right choice. I call him Angus. I talk to my plants. I don't know about you guys. But so let's actually play some music. All of the stuff that I have tonight basically has to do with, you know what? We have 1,000% traded in one group of old power hungry monsters for another. I know lots of people are happy with the outcome of the election. Lots of people are sad. I truly don't care what you are. I hope that you are engaged with politics if you want to be. I think probably you shouldn't be, and you should just be making your own life really good. But however you feel, that's fine. At the end of the day, you know, different monkeys, same circus. So all of the tracks that I've picked for tonight kind of reflect that a little bit. And so what I want to do, gotta be patient. Michael Bublé, the Bare Naked Ladies, that's a bunch of idiot Canadians right there. And I apologize on behalf of my country. I don't have my sorry mug, but bear in mind, I am indeed sorry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play an artist called Diabolical for you. And Diabolical, they are a Swedish sort of Black Death band. And they do a lot of like melodeath as they've kind of grown. So they started out in, I don't even know, 2000, call it 2000. They've put out at least 5 albums that I know of. They probably started earlier than that, maybe in the mid 90s, but they're a really tight, awesome band. They've got some really great musical lyrics, really good harmonies and melodies. And then they also have some of that great unclean singing that I am so fond of. So for those of you who get a little bit scared by metal, lovingly, hang in there because I think this one's going to work for you. We're going to crank this up loud. I'm going to play you a track called Betrayal. Read into that as you will. No, Johnny Gear Jammer, I will not be playing any Ice Earth tonight. I thought about it. It's a little bit on the nose. Your high school's claim to fame was when Bublé was there. Yeah, Michael Bublé, I'm pretty sure is from like right here where I am from. So I feel like, I guess a bunch of famous people went to our high schools. I don't know. I mean, Hendrix lived here for a while too. So, you know, forgive us our Bublés as we forgive others' trespasses against us. Let's play this track. It's called Betrayal, which is, I'm pretty sure, wasn't that the whole thing that was supposed to happen? Q and all of the Q-tards were saying that trust the plan, some epic 4D chess is going to happen, and somebody's going to be betrayed, and we're going to have new ruling class, and something, everybody's a reptile. Doesn't matter. I'm going to play this track for you. My name's Crimsonclad. I'm slowly doing arts and crafts in the background. We're talking about terrible COVID songs. We're playing music about distrusting the government. I see Suarez, also a bot. Danny Goo, I suspect you two are a bot. Fuentes, I haven't had a single person on Twitch write anything at all that is like real words. So I suspect that not one of you is real. Many of you are hopping into the Discord chat now. I'm going to try and figure that out so you show up on my overlay wherever you are. I'm glad to have you here. My name is Crimsonclad. Real words. Okay, let's see if you show up here for a second. Let's just see. Yeah, you know what? I have the wrong Twitch set up, guys. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm connected to the wrong Twitch. Okay. So wait, can you guys check both of my Twitches and see which one is live? What's happening right now? I'm the worst DJ. Let's play some fucking music. Turn this up and pretend I'm good at something, at anything. Hey, we weren't supposed to continue. Let me just stop these nice sounds. I was in the background. I forgot that track just goes boom and ends. So pretend again that I'm not a shitty DJ. Hey, my name is Crimsonclad. This is Full Force Radio. That scared away quite a few people on YouTube. I apologize. But you know what? No, I don't. I don't apologize for anything. You guys, I did it. I took the plunge. I stuck the sticker. The sticker is stuck. Ah, guys! So now I need to figure out, I was looking for tape because this now needs to go in the frame next to the sticker. So listen, hello, welcome. I'm happy to have you here. My name is Crimsonclad, or Tommy. You can call me Tommy. I'll answer. You can call me Al. So lots of people hanging in. Death to the non-believers. Yeah, exactly. Get the fuck out of here. Non-believers get the wall. I see a lot of that now, and I'm kind of like, that's uncool. I don't know if I like that term. I'm seeing that a lot on the twat today, and it's being aimed at people, and I think, boy, that's inappropriate. And here I am trying to be a cool dude, grow my social media account, and nothing happened. Get the wall. Yeah, see? Oh my God, don't do that. Yeah, I agree. I'm seeing it a lot recently. And I have to say, it's kind of gross. There's a lot of people who believe that aside, yeah, the term would be essentially relating to like a firing squad. Corbin, Crim's potato slave. I don't know why you are a potato slave, but I like that you and me and potatoes are going to have a thing apparently. But yeah, so the idea is it means, get the wall means like a firing squad, right? They line you up against the wall and then knock y'all down. And it's a gross term. It's a gross term. And I'm seeing a lot of it, you know, people are using it against everyone, it doesn't matter what side you are on. Yeah, see, no, not appropriate. So we're not going to use it. We're gonna, someone changed you to my potato slave. Yeah, and I don't know why. And it's not a bad thing. I like you as you are, but it's a whole thing. So it's a few episodes ago. Okay, thanks. So we're going to continue tonight. I got a lot of distrustful of the government music, and we'll continue talking. I was sharing with you terrible fucking COVID tracks, terrible music written about COVID. But here's the thing. What we just discovered is apparently something that I thought I fixed because I did kind of quasi sort of not really kind of fix the YouTube, and nobody's chatting over there anymore. I apparently connected at least one of my chat services to a different Twitch. Check this out. Look at this chat. Where is this chat coming from? Because it's not showing up here in the Discord. So when you guys are chatting on Twitch, that's not showing up there either. So now I'm super confused because when I look at the secondary chat app that I use I use at least two to kind of keep track of everybody, and I'm trying to become like a real professional streamer. I want to make sure that you guys are all acknowledged because you're all amazing, and I don't know how the fuck you put up with me so much. Apparently, I have people... No, that's not Discord chat. That is Discord chat, I agree, but that's what I'm saying. That Discord chat, Twitch will show up in the blue Discord chat, but it won't show up in the black YouTube chat. So I don't fucking know. I've completely blown it once again. But you know what? That's what we're here for. So, are we time traveling? Apparently. Apparently we are. I don't know. Fake disco. You do kind of look like disco, but I like you. You're Corbin and you're your own person. It's fine. So let's continue. We're going to play a little bit more music as we continue on tonight. Now, you heard a couple of notes there. You heard a couple of notes lilting. Time traveling with Grandma Crim. Yeah, well, it's because I'm old. I'm also very old. You finished your Kraken. That's good rum Viking adventure. Oh, I owe a shot. Crystal. I owe Crystal a shot. How could we go on without at least one more shot? It's gonna get messy up in here. Crim's Crafts are gonna go downhill real fucking quick. So we will continue. What's the worst that could happen is that I pass out on air. And apparently I connect more chats to chats. Oh, Bill! Yeah, so Bill, chat is working. I always call you Bill because you show up as Bill there, but you're not. You're Marco in my mind. Marco, yes, it is working. It's just not working everywhere. The reality is I don't know what I've done. So I need like Corbin or somebody watching on Twitch right now, because I see a bunch of you watching on Twitch. Somebody watching on Twitch right now, say something through the Twitch. I don't owe you a shot, Ron. Shut your face. Somebody say something on Twitch. There. Okay. Now I'm going to show these side by side, and I'm going to prove to you that whatever I've done, I've completely made a muck of it, because I always make a muck of it. Here is the difference. Where are these other random Twitch people coming? I didn't talk about dicks. Did I talk about dicks? Danny? Did I don't even remember talking about dicks. Yeah, it is working. It's just not working on Discord. And some Twitch is working on one of my chat, but then there's another Twitch that doesn't work. So, listen, it's a work in progress. If you have more suggestions about how to grow these platforms, let me know. How do you get subscribers on Twitch? How do you get subscribers on YouTube? Does it even fucking matter? I don't know. What I am right now on is Vim TV. So if you guys do want to, thank you. If you guys do want to actually subscribe somewhere that matters, please go and follow on Vim TV. Dicks up for Crim. Oh, that's gonna get bad. Yeah. Subscribers in T needs more followers first. Oh, right. Okay, followers. I don't even know the difference between followers and subscribers. Listen. That's how bad I am, but we're going to make it work. So apparently I talked about dicks at a crypto meetup, and you said, let's say someone pokes about dicks. Oh, but I was using that as an example. So I didn't go into detail describing the dicks. We didn't have like this one where we were like, you know, especially like talking about the shape of it and whether or not it's a convertible and how veiny it was. I was talking about it being inappropriate for young children, sir. Yeah, exactly. There's Johnny. Your dick's been up this whole time. So if you want to follow on Vim, that's a good place. I'm going to start trying to promote some Vim. But forget it. Let's continue. I'm going to play some more music. Now, I have a track that is a little bit... it doesn't make a lot of sense, because if you listen to it on the surface, it is incredibly positive. It's beautiful, uplifting, atmospheric, kind of spacey, bright... major chord melodies, but the track is actually called Gulag. Now, I don't know about you, if you actually know what the fuck I'm talking about when I say you're going to Gulag, but for a lot of people in the US, Gulag is a very, very, very relevant term right now. And so if you're a gamer, Gulag for you is like when you get killed in, you know, fucking Modern Warfare or whatever, Call of Duty, you go straight to the Gulag. But, you know, as political dissidents are, you know, accused of being Russian agitators and whatnot, the Gulag becomes certainly more relevant. And so I thought I would play this track for you. It's actually a Devin Townsend demo track. And so this is not something that you would have heard other than if you, sorry sir, okay dear, yes please, Bob's moon. What if we dab to the moon? Can we make a Bob's moon kind of proper, I don't know, some sort of greeting between us? Like, send Bob's when moon. I don't know, we gotta work on that. We gotta figure out how to make it flow appropriately. But so Devin Townsend is a Vancouver boy. I try and play his music for you. As often as possible because he is from here in Vancouver. He's a member of Strapping Young Lad. We did an entire episode called Gonna Devin Townsend It, which was a fabulous, fabulous episode about essentially his crazy career and how strange and interesting and wild and wacky he is. And he just recently put out an album called Empath. And he's been working on a ton of music during this downtime. So we're talking about like tracks. Bye, Danny. If you want to come on Saturday, I will be having Disregard Fiat on. So, you know, if you're interested in the VR Deluxe token aspect of the ecosystem, then the Saturday show is going to be really good. And we should spread the word because I won't do it. Bob's and vagine is never mean. Well, you've never run into vagina dentata then. And somebody over on my chat is going pee 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 pee. And strangely enough, it's not this new girl. Shocking. And apparently there's a Julia ZXL. So is that like my Julia, but also like bigger than life? Our Julia is slender and alien-esque and lovely. So let me continue here. Let me play some music. So I was talking about Devin Townsend, and I was talking about how he has been working through the lockdown. And if you are looking for like interesting content and artists that are doing a great job of pivoting, even though, let's be realistic, there's no concerts, there's no performances, there's a whole lot not going on. Yeah, pee-pee, wah! That got your attention real quick. He is doing some great stuff. He's doing a lot of live streaming on Twitch. He's doing a lot of really fun, interesting music. He likes to create these wild live streams. And if you guys remember, I originally showed you some footage from Empath, and he had like stuffed octopuses in his studio, and there are flying cats in space. Like, he's just a weird guy. And he creates incredibly heavy, intense, angry music at the start of his career with Strapping Young Lad. He creates beautiful sort of like soprano lyrics and acoustic guitar pieces when he does performances, in little coffee shops here in Vancouver. And then, his releases as Devin Townsend or the Devin Townsend Project are these incredible, sweeping orchestral space odysseys accompanied by full bands and choirs full of singers. And it's absolutely amazing. I see somebody else has joined us on Twitch. Hi. And so it's one of those things where you have to really love Devin Townsend because you never know what you're going to get. And so in this case, I want to share a track that didn't make the cut. The pivoting term is just so terrible. But why? Why is it a terrible term? Because the reality is you've got 1 foot grounded, you know exactly what you're doing, and it turns out a wall goes up in front of you. And so then rather, you don't even need to take another step. You just fucking pivot and you keep going. It's a great term. But that's fine. I'm sure it's got some weird connotation that makes it a bad term for you. But for me, when I think about the imagery behind it, that's exactly what it is I take that step forward, I hit a fucking obstruction, and I say, fuck you, I'm gonna keep going. So for me, I'm okay with pivoting, but if I'm co-opting some sort of weird term that has some kind of strange connotation behind it, I apologize. And by apologize, I mean, I'm still going to use it. Fuck off. So let me play this track off of Empath, and it's off the deluxe edition because this didn't make the cut. It's a crap euphemism for dance monkey. What hell? Hi, Coron. What hell? What hell you? Hell. If you accidentally ended up in my chat or you have no idea what you're listening to, I apologize, because this is about to get weird for you. So pivoting for me makes complete sense, and for a lot of artists, in terms of, hey, what you used to do ain't gonna work and you're not allowed to do it, what's the next step? What are you gonna do? It's a good term for them too, and Devin Townsend is no exception. So I'm gonna play a track called Gulag, which did not make it onto the Empath album, which is no surprise because it is a very positive piece of music, orally. Maybe not so much orally, but orally, yes, there is a difference. My name is Crimsonclad. It's Gulag. This is Full Force Radio. And I promise after this, there'll be some harder, heavier music. Granny Crim and her arts and crafts. did it again. Shh. Dumb Crimsonclad. Okay, hey, welcome. It's Full Force Radio. My name is Crimsonclad. I have some people watching, some people are staying, some people are going. I'm a disaster, but hey, I'm going to play you some loud music tonight, and I just played you some Devin Townsend. I owe Coron a shot. Corn. There's two ways that I could say your name, and they're both mildly offensive, because Coron, to me, could potentially be Coron like moron, which isn't very nice. I can't tell if you're a moron or not. I don't think you are. You're probably pretty smart. Coron. Or feared. Yeah, okay, I could definitely take a look. I got lots of stuff on my giant list. Or I could say it really fast with no syllables, no emphasis on the syllables, and I could say corn. You're in the Zompio zone. I don't know what that means, but it sounds delightful. It sounds like, yeah, see, I don't think corn. Like corn. Either way. So I took the plunge. I stuck everything to the paper. We're starting to look pretty good. Grandma Crim's old-timey craft house is rocking it. I'm trying to decide where I'm going to put the pick, though. In the middle? Or maybe like down here? Maybe? I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I put it in the middle? Or should I put it down here where there's kind of like a little space for it? What do you think? Help me out here. This is going to go on my wall. My wall of stuff. On my wall of stuff. Just drink. Okay, fine. Yeah, I'm hemorrhaging, listeners. Anytime I don't drink, people are just like, leave. That's the only downside to having you all shown on the overlay, is all your tiny faces are rolling along the bottom. I can see all of you there in Discord. The bot's broken, so that number's gone. You know, people get on the Vim, they hop off the Vim because they have to see this. The Twitch comes and goes. YouTube is, you know, Acid's failing in his YouTube duties. But I do owe good old corn, not Quars. Corn. It's over 20 years, play name. Not Quars. Oh, okay. So that's like your screen name for like 20 years? I haven't been on the internet for 20 years because I'm a baby. Juan Lonkaroo. These aren't real words, but these are fun. Did you just make me say something rude in another language? Juan Lonkaroo? Corn! Here, anyways, cheers to you, my friend. That's what that is. Okay, so 3 shots. And what? Halfway through the show? Oh, we're not even halfway through the show. Good. What could be the worst thing that happens here? So everybody else is talking about PPs. So while you're pee-peeing away in the chat there, I'm going to continue on. So we already talked about terrible Bon Jovi, because he is terrible. He's bad and sad, and he should feel bad and sad about his stuff. He may be Finnish. Did Crim just die? No, not yet, but I might be zombie. I'm a big fan of Finnish music, so we could do that. Jew. Oh, that's not good. Don't, because I feel like this is... I drink a tentacle. Maybe. That's a good fit for the show. So are you guys cool if we go a little bit heavier? Because I have a band that I've kind of been trying to find a right place. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to put them a little later in the show. Let us see what else we got. How about some Night Rage? We're going to play some Night Rage. And these guys are a Finnish band, since we're going to talk about Finland. Are they Finnish? Let me see. Hold on. I have to think about this. Finnish? Guys, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. I want to say that they are. I don't know. I've stumped myself, you bastards. Jana Oha Povi. Okay, so maybe chlamydia. Oh yeah, I know that one. Read into that as you will. So it's good. We have a new friend here who's very excited about what's going on in chat. Very, very excited. Trying to get me banned off Twitch or YouTube or whatever. But while we're continuing, I'm gonna shuffle this Night Rage down. I'm gonna shuffle this other band down. I've got quite a bit of stuff. We will go Night Rage, Bellacore, Graveyard. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to play a track called Desolation and Dismay. Nightwish. Actually, it's funny because, Johnny, we talked about Marco leaving Nightwish, and I played classic Marco having Nightwish for you last week, and you were not here. And we even tagged you and everything. So I apologize. And we actually talked a little bit about where he's at mental health wise and why he decided to leave the band. We had a little bit of a discussion about that. We talked about where we're at and some of the reasons why that wouldn't be, what we would want. I see Frankie is typing, but I don't know if Frankie is listening. Jason has joined us. Hello, hello, hello. Frankie just lurks. Frankie makes sure that I'm not being an asshole most of the time. That's all. I don't think he actually listens. He's just keeping an eye, making sure that I'm behaving, which I never am. Let's be realistic. So I'm going to start with some Night Rage, and then we will continue. I'm going to play it and then mute us all. You were an old school mercenary legionnaire. Okay, cool. Sounds good. However, we're not going to do that. So I'm going to play a track by Night Rage called Desolation and Dismay. Read into that as you will. Given that we have been talking a little bit about not trusting politicians, about music that was very poorly written about the coronavirus, tonight we are playing some stuff that you just sold your shitbox car. That's cool. What'd you sell your car for? Are you getting a new car? Tell me. I want to hear all about your car. Tell me about your car, Jason. Tides by Tarot. Well, there's another one that Marco wrote, and Stones. The track is called Stones, and he released that, Marco Hitala, and it's a really great track. I don't know if I've actually played it on this show, maybe, but it's off an album that he released last year called Pyre of the Black Heart, which is fucking awesome. And Pyre of the Black Heart was an English translation of an album that he released in 2019. So if you're looking for his individual work, I can find it for you. 1 second. Share. Copy album link. So if you are a big fan of Marco Hitala, there you go. He's got an album in English that came out. If you want to hear more from him, that's his own music that he's just releasing under his own whatever. There you go. So let's continue. I'm not going to play that. I told you guys I was going to play some Night Rage. We're going to do that. We're going to go into some Bellacore for some heavier music. And then we're going to take a little side journey through some stoner psychedelic. We're going to go visit Satan because, as you do. And then we'll see where we're at towards the end of the night and what else we need to fit in. I'm going to keep working on Grandma Crim's delightful. You got a whole $900 for your 99 Accord. $19.99, that seems like good money. I mean, that's like a trillion bajillion years old, right? So let's do this. Let's play some music. My name is Crimsonclad. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I see a bunch of you are still hanging out on the Vim stream. Fuck. Some of you are still hanging out on the Vim streams. You're hanging out on Twitch. You're hanging out on YouTube. Wherever you're listening, I'm happy to have you. Some of you are trying to listen on the website, but that's broken. So it's a good thing that I fixed that coding and put it directly front and center on my overlay now, and now it's broken. It's good. Thanks, clown. Thanks for that, you fucker. Oh, Lord. Here's some music. My name is Crimsonclad. It's Desolation and Dismay.
Along these roads that we have been, with misery
Yes, there you go. Actually pausing it on time. The album art on that is fucking sick. It's really, really good looking. And I'm a big fan of the classic sort of traditional black metal, white and black outline artwork. As you can see, I'm like, this is my jam. I love this in a good shirt. And so I want to try and get at least 2, maybe 3 more shirts done before I actually throw the store out there in the wild. So we would keep talking about this because the titty shirt is actually done. The design for the titty shirt is done. And the Full Force Radio logo already exists. And so I had this idea way back when that I was going to do Full Force Radio and my logo in a couple of different variations of that black and white line work. And that it would be different flavors of metal depending on what kind of subgenre you like. Also, there we go. There's Crim's Arts and Crafts. Here we are. Here we go. Check this shit out. Looking pretty good. I think it's gonna go on the wall now. Where should it go? Should it be seen? Should you be able to see this? Maybe I'll move Perturbator. God, I love this album though. Let's just... Actually, we could keep them both. Let's do Perturbator, and then... but then we gotta hide the titties, guys. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Fuck it. We'll have to come back. We'll have to figure it out. Early Roy Orbison. Yes. Actually, I quite enjoy BB. Roy Orbison BB. Yeah, I actually... What is it? We're caught in a trap. Is that Elvis or Roy Orbison? Oh my God, I'm having a blank. What is? We're caught in a trap. That's Elvis. Roy Orbison. Give me a Roy Orbison track. I'm blanking. God damn. Anyways, I'll fix that. I've gotta use some safety. I need some safety Velcro on the wall. But I'm thinking if I'll have to move everything over because I don't want to cover that awesome Perturbator artwork with the chick with the titties and the gun. Gotta have that. So I will figure that out in the background. However, crafts time went well. Arts and crafts went well. So, Corbin is indeed Elvis. That was Elvis. Damn it, Darsico, I knew it. I'm having Pretty Woman. Oh, yeah, okay. When I was a kid, my dad always used to put on Roy Orbison albums, and to be quite honest, it didn't do it for me. I know I'm supposed to like all the classics, but Roy Orbison, it didn't do it for me. His shades were cool, though. He had some cool shades. So, listen, we are now officially halfway through the show. It's Full Force Radio. My name is Crimsonclad, and the track I just played for you is called Desolation and Dismay. And believe it or not, it is a pretty good description of what's happening right now in the world. Obviously, there's a lot of mistrust. There's a lot of bullshit going on, a lot of mental gymnastics happening out and about there in the world. And the lyrics for that track, they're a good example of where we're at right now, and what it takes and why we are the way we are. But along these roads that we have paved with misery, degradation of our human soul, and a pestilence of our mind, there are illustrious pleasures while being at the end of our rope. We're searching for a glimpse of glory to the cost of all our hope. Preaching the lie till the end of the line. You have to defend your dreams because without them you wither and die. Dehumanize all of what you fear just trying to survive. Destroy what others have built and conform to another lie. Accurate. Super accurate. So don't worry, towards the end of the show tonight, I'm going to play some more kind of positive, build each other up, support each other, boo war, boo tearing each other down, building up a stronger kind of community inside and outside of metal and streaming. So we're going to do that. And we're going to play some more music. God, I can't even do the okay hand anymore. I learned this the other day because everybody said I was a racist for doing it. But I'm not, I swear, as I'm hemorrhaging more listeners and watchers. I'm not. I didn't realize this when I was a kid was like, okay. In fact, it's perfect because when you're being sarcastic, you're like, okay. And now apparently you're not allowed to do that. Oh, Lord. I can't keep up. And you know why I can't keep up? Because I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm not trying to be a mean person. And I feel like you only internalize all these things you're not supposed to do if you're a shit person. They only matter to you if you mean them in a bad way, but that's not how it works anymore. It's totally racist. Okay, so I'm totally racist. Fair enough. I'm not. I like people. I like people. I like money. But I don't ever want people to feel shitty because of something I've said or done, because that's not my goal here with this show. My goal, if I am going to make you feel shitty, it's because I'm going to play some music that completely guts you and wrenches your soul from your body. And then I'm going to play something to build you back up again. So personally, on a personal level, from me to you, I never want you to feel crappy. I never want you to feel uncomfortable in this show. And if I say or do something truthfully, not just random shit that you're going to throw in chat, but if I ever do or say something truthfully that makes you uncomfortable, call me out on it, because honestly, that's not what I'm here for. And being a better person is a cool thing that I'd like to do and continue moving towards. If you're just going to be an asshole and say, Crim, I don't like your face, it's racist, then, chuck it in the fucking bucket. But if you have good constructive feedback, or I do something that makes you feel uncomfortable, tell me. And then I won't do it anymore. And it'll be fun for us to hang out, and I won't be a piece of poo. This is still like, okay, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not even actually sure why that will get me canceled. I'm not going to look it up because I don't care. All right, moving on. Let's play some more music. I did promise that I would play something a little bit harder and I would keep it going. Something about Nazis. Okay, I'm not sure. But you know what? Everyone's a Nazi now. Since we're halfway through the show, and we're starting to have numbers kind of tailor off, which always happens. Let me play some Bellacore. Now, this is a band that I really like. I'm seeing maybe some real people on the other stream. Hi, but probably not. You're probably all bots. Some of you type here, prove that you're a real person, because I think you're not. I'm going to play a band called Bellacore. Now, I've played these guys for you before. I am a huge, huge fan. They're actually Aussie. They are out of Melbourne, which, we don't always get a lot of Australian metal that I get to play on the show, because I have a big thing for Finland and obviously Gothenburg. So this is Melodeath that comes out of Australia, which is pretty cool. And I am going to play something actually off an older album that kind of, oh yes, Shane, should I play something? Serious question. Why are you the asshole for something that's not your intention, rather than the thought police who tell you what you can and can't do? I agree, Ron. And so that's kind of my point. Like, if somebody says, ooh, the okay hand makes me feel uncomfortable, I'm still going to do the okay hand, because I don't mean it with that intention. But, if I say something that actually is pretty shitty, and you say, hey, that made me feel crappy, then I'm going to listen to you. But yeah, if it's just... you're gonna try and bust my chops for something dumb that the thought police are after, not gonna happen. Well, no, I'm gonna skip the Bellacore for one more track, because Shane is here, and Shane never really gets to come to my show. He's so busy. He's got so much going on in his life, and he's such a cool dude. And so I know when he does come to the show, often a lot of the stuff that I play makes him miserable. He hates it. He absolutely hates it. So I'm going to try to find something that will at least be mildly tolerable, so he feels welcome and can hang around for a little bit. So I'm going to do a little swiggity switch swoop here, and then we will come back to some of the heavier stuff in a minute. I have two options for you guys. I have a track by a band called Graveyard. And Graveyard does some really cool psycho, stoner, doom, psychedelic. They have a lot of sounds that remind me of either, early Black Sabbath or kind of like Witchcraft, Priestess. They're a great band. They are kind of this weird occult rock out of Sweden. Or I have another guy who did a bunch of producing for King Crimson and a number of heavier bands through the 70s and 80s. Oh, yes, Corbin has done some writing, so we should absolutely take this out there. Nice! I'm already liking your COVID version of me track much better than fucking Bon Jovi, John Bovey, Gondovi, whatever the fuck we were calling him. What a loser. God, Bon. So, that's okay, no worries, and thank you. I'm so glad to see you, Crystal. Good to see you kind of back and posting and dipping your toes in. Be safe at work. Have a great day. Be cool. Be you. be whatever. Hi, Gecko. Good to see you, my man. You would have enjoyed some of the tracks that we were playing earlier, and we're going to continue on. So, yeah, we can either play that graveyard track, or you weren't getting enough drinking in. Yeah, exactly. Or I could play something by Steven Wilson. And as I said, Steven Wilson, Opeth, Pendulum, Jethro Tull, Anathema, King Crimson. There were a ton of people that he's done producing for. And so the track is honestly a very sort of light rock, indie rock kind of track. But it's a perfect fit for tonight's show because we're talking specifically about music that that recognizes how fucking absurd politics and government is. And so the track is called Same Asylum as Before. So while we have Shane, because I probably only have him for one track anyways, why don't we bump that one up? It's got some great guitar work in it. And then when we come back from that, we will do, we'll kind of go back down the Satan-y rabbit hole. We'll do the Graveyard, we'll do Bellacore. We've got some Diablo and Venom on the playlist tonight. And of course, we'll end with Upping the Irons. We can also talk, like I said, I want to hear your tips for growing on social media because I'm terrible at it. And, you know, maybe we can fumble our way through it together. Maybe not even growing on social media. Help me stop getting banned and losing followers on social media. And of course, anything else that you want to see included in the overlay or part of the streams or whatever. Crim's mailbag might be a good thing. I got some more mail today that I was thinking about maybe mentioning and reading on air. We'll see how it goes. Let's start with this. Let's play Same Asylum as Before. Let's be realistic. We traded one crazy demented old man for another, and the power structure underlying all of our political circus is the same. But you never know. We can always hope for better and be prepared for worse. It's Full Force Radio. My name is Crimsonclad.
Are you proud of all your failures? Are you dragging Mother Nature down? You believe you have to billion, so you force your little billions on me. And my eggshell mind, wake it up to see through you with all its fear in the same asylum as before. Make it up, you always do. It's tough to live here in the same asylum as before. You have your inspiration, you control and domination, yeah. You represent the people, but you don't believe in free will for me. And my eggshell mind, wake it up to see through you with all its fear
Asylum as before. Yeah, you know what? If you're here, you're probably crazy. My name is Crimsonclad. This is Full Force Radio. And yeah, believe it or not, it actually is a heavy metal hard rock show. But you know what? I play a lot of music that in some way, shape, or form kind of ties into whatever theme I'm doing. Often, I mean, I briefly thought about playing some more Sisters of Mercy tonight, which of course for a lot of you guys would be like, whatever. But at the same time, they had a huge, incredible influence on a lot of black metal bands and a lot of the bands that kind of moved into melodeath and goth music as well. So, you know, it's all tied together. Everything's metal if you try hard enough. And Johnny just leveled up in my chat by posting a picture of ramen beer that is flavored like chicken? Is this a thing? I don't want this to be a thing. I hope this isn't a real thing, but I suspect it is a real thing. If there's one thing I've learned about Japan, it's they like stuff that is awful. And I say that in the most wonderful way. Now, you know, it's quite funny. It's not bad if it's muted. Yeah, exactly. If you don't have to hear my voice, you will not hate yourself nearly as much. This is a good tip. This is an excellent tip. If you can hear my voice right now, you probably actually don't want to. So just go ahead, grab the volume knob, and just turn it right the fuck down for you on YouTube, on Vim, on Theta, wherever you're watching. Just turn me off, and I'll disappear and you'll be free. So here's the deal. Japan, I have this love affair with Japan because it's so ridiculous. Oh my gosh, big in Japan. You're absolutely right. Except you said big in Japan, which is delightful on its own level. So yeah, I'm going to get fucking smashed because I owe Johnny one and I'm still talking about it and you fucking leveled again. Tip you. Just the tip, just for a second, just to see how it feels. Here's your tip, kid. Continue turning the radio down because that's all you're going to get. Oh, we're going to run out of bourbon, kids. Oh, God. Give me a second here. Okay. You guys can't see my booze bumps, but they're bad. I love bourbon, and I love Knob Creek. I don't want you to think that it's bad bourbon, but I don't normally take... Oh, God, can you see? No, you can't. You can't see, but all my arm hair is standing on end. I think that's a Bidenism right there. Good old corn pop would be all over my... Here's some more ASMR for you. Good old corn pop would be all over my arm hair, but... Oh, Jesus. I need one more of these. You drink whiskey. I do. I quite like... Hi, crypto lover! This is not a crypto show, but I hope you have some fun with me nonetheless. I do drink whiskey, but I enjoy it. I like to sip it. Same with bourbon. Bourbon is my favorite. This is one of my favorite bourbons. Taking 5 shots of it in like an hour and a half span is not my favorite. It's not what I love. It's not what I enjoy. So, you know, Crim Pop? Oh, Corn Pop was a bad dude. Corn Pop? Crim Pop. All right, I owe corn. One more shot. Fuck my life. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I can do this. I have faith. Then we're gonna come back to the Japan thing because I have a bone to pick with Japan. I can hear and got read typos what people drink. Koron, you're a trip, man. I don't know, but I'm happy to have you here, you strange, confusing person. I can handle shots. I can. Keep a mini fridge next to your desk with a bunch of pre-made shots in it. Mixed shots, that's lame. No, they gotta be just hard liquor. What they should be is just vodka. Frankly, that's the Ukrainian ways. We should just straight up vodka, and that's what that should be. That's how it is. And in fact, there's this brand of vodka, and I'm trying to remember what it's called, but it's got a twist off top. And as soon as you twist it, it actually breaks the plastic seal. And in Ukrainian fashion, once you've opened it, you can't close it again. Which makes a lot of sense to me. Hey, crypto lover, Akash, welcome. This is kind of like a metal and chat show. It's mostly a shit show, so I apologize in advance. Saturdays are more informative. If you're just here because you've stumbled in and are hoping for good things, me too. I'm also hoping for good things for you, my friend. Okay. It's gonna be rough, guys. It's gonna be rough. Okay, so let's continue. What were we doing? I don't owe you a drink, Ron. I don't. I do not. That's a lie, sir. Let's take a peek. Let's take a peek. I said I was going to play some Bellacore, but before we do that, I was going to talk also crypto. You can check out the stream on Twitch, YouTube. Oh, you're not talking to me. Fair enough. So here's the deal. Japan. There was a couple things I heard this week, but yes, beef with Japan, more like chicken with Japan. So Johnny dropped a picture in chat that was beer that was flavored like chicken ramen. Well, first of all, that's disgusting. But one of the things that I think is really fascinating about, yeah, exactly. I'm on it. I'm witty. One of the things that I think is really fascinating about Japan is that they have a lot of really specific words, and Finland is like this too. But Japan, they create a term that encapsulates an entire feeling. They use one word and it encapsulates a whole fucking thing. And I learned about one this week because I'm fat and it's COVID. And the word, I'm not even going to try to read it to you, but the meaning of this word, kakdalgo dino. Everybody in my chat is yelling dino dino. What is happening? How much spam is needed? Why are people spamming? What is going on fake Twitch? I'm so confused. But so here's this term, this Japanese term, and this term is you're not hungry, but you eat because your mouth is lonely. You're not actually hungry, but you eat because your mouth is lonely. You're from Finland, so then Koron, you must know all of the Finnish bands that I love so much. And I'm the fattest fatso that ever fat. Yeah, you know, Japan, they're always good with stuff like that, right? But there's another one, and it's a term that refers to the fact that many of us, you know, we work all day, we don't have control over our daylight hours, and this is obviously something that is very prevalent in Japan, is you don't have control. Oh, thank you. Tell us what kind of website you bought, Mural. So you don't have control over your daylight hours, and you are working or you are in a position that somebody else is telling you what to do. And so to regain control of your life, you decide not to sleep. This is another Japanese term that I just learned, and it is about rebellious insomnia, that you purposefully keep yourself awake to feel in control of something in your life. Apparently. And hola to you, Benja. So this is a really fascinating thing. I put on makeup tonight. I put on eyelashes. I could do it before the end of the show. I could put on some big fuck off like eyeliner wings. I could tart it up. So these are two Japanese terms that I feel in my soul. I don't sleep at night because there isn't enough time in my day, and I'm rebelliously trying to reclaim control of my life by not sleeping. And then, yes, of course, I am not necessarily hungry, but I do eat because my mouth is lonely. And both of these are so disgustingly relevant. Fucking Japanese people. Delightful. All right, so yeah, makeup tutorial with Crim. Now, here's the thing. I don't know how to do makeup. I would love to be good at makeup. I see these girls. Yeah, I'm with you, Shane. I think there's definitely going to be martial law. Sorry, Johnny. I think shit's gonna go sideways for sure. Absolutely. And that's part of the reason that we're kind of doing the show that we're doing tonight. But here's the deal. I'm not good at makeup. And so I see these girls who are on Twitter who every day get up and they curl their fucking hair and their skin is on point. Like, see, that picture is when I got home from a fucking concert and my face is all shiny and I'm all sweaty and my hair's all gross. Like, this is This is a thing that I'm not good at. So I have mad respect for these girls who have like the makeup shotgun just every fucking day. Because that is a commitment. And I'm not good at it. And that's amazing. So let's continue on. Because I'm not doing that today. Because that's hard work. And I'm not good at that. Yeah, there. Corbin got it. The immediate makeup shotgun. It's a commitment that I don't have to make. But I have to admit, I see like these popular streamers and they fix this. So maybe I'll have to work on it. All right, let's continue with music. I know Shane probably won't like this. Hopefully you guys do. I was talking about them earlier. These are the Australian melodeath group. They're called Bellacore. They have not put out an album since 2016, which is actually kind of fucking soul crushing because I'm a huge fan of their music. This is some good, intense melodeath. It's the kind of stuff that is right up my alley. I'm going to play this track for you. It's called Aspect. My name is Crimsonclad. There's 2 hours gone in the show. This is Full Force Radio. I have you for another hour, which is excellent. I'm going to continue playing more music. And of course, a lot of people always ask, oh, well, you know, I can't stay. The time is bad. I literally can't handle watching you for hours. Hey, Co, good to see you, man. Please go away, etc., etc., etc. And so the answer is, ooh, Ron, show Bob's, Ron. Show us your face, Ron. Show us that big round head. We want to see you, Ron. Show us your head. Yikes. I've distracted myself. We still have an hour to go. So if you're hanging in there, if you're still one of the people that I could see watching wherever you may be watching, congratulations. You are tenacious and I will reward you with more music, possibly, actually, maybe even some some more music. Yeah, I know, Marco, you're always up late. You are a champ, sir. You're an absolute champ. If you want to watch the show later, usually the replays are up on YouTube and Twitch keeps the replays for 14 days. So, oh, Ron, sliding into DMs. What it is. Show Bob's, Ron. My name is Rondon. This is him. Yeah. You know, I really like when you send, my name is Ron. Ron Dawn, if you click on the clown avatar, I really like it when you send me pictures of yourself first. Let me play you guys some Bellacore. Here you go. The track's called Aspect. My name is Crimsonclad. This is Full Force Radio. We have another hour of this bullshit. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right, it turns out there is no pink, but I changed it to red. Hey, 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 hey. And you're right, it is a little orange, and I think that's part of the color correction from the actual cam. So you can see on this wall, it looks very orange because I actually have a side light. Let's talk about professional lighting. Let's talk about professional lighting here in the last bits of the show, because who the fuck cares? Yes, it is. It's a great track. Hey, Corbin, you're into it. Hey, 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 hey. Everybody's hey, hey. Listen. Hi, LP. Good to see you, man. Hey, Bleep. Hey, man. Good to see you. So everybody's kind of rolling in towards the end of the show. You know, all the stuff on the top of the Discord is broken. I've changed the color of the room behind me. We went from blue and we changed. So part of the way that I light this room to try and look less like a fat, disgusting blob, but also so that you can see me in kind of the colors that I am, I have a directional light. So I have a light directly in front of me right here. You can see that. That is my main light. It is there. I could actually change the colors of it and it would probably fuck with things. So let's try. Let's change the colors of this light. How do I change? There. That's pretty bad. That's not good. We're not going to do that. Or I can make it, yeah, we'll put that back. So then I also have a light over here that floods the whole room. Like so. If I turn that off, now I'm really front lit and it's straight to hell behind me. Like shit's bad. It's gone bad. And the last thing I have is a directional light because I always wear a black shirt. I'm almost always wearing a black metal shirt. And so for me, the couch is black, the wall is black, I'm pale white, and my shirt is black. You'd never fucking see me. So the last thing that I have is a directional sort of back here, backlight. So if I turn that off, now you can see that the light is red. Can you all see that the light is red now? It's red. In fact, it's trending a little bit pink. So don't complain. It's fucking red. My name is Crimsonclad. I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want. And actually, if you guys really want, we could turn this onto like, we could do voice activated. Oh, no, that's not going to work. Hang on. There. We could do voice activated. If you guys want colors, if you want a fucking disco, we can do voice activated. No? What, you want to rock with that? We want to fuck with that? That's what we're going to fuck with. So, okay. This is what you get for changing my shit around. Let me fix everything. Give me a second, because now I look all sweaty and gross. Blech. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. We're back in business. We have the fucking disco, techtronic, ridiculous lighting in the background. I hope you're proud of yourselves. You've done this. Somebody on my chat says stinky glitch. Fair enough. That's basically what it comes down to. That's looking really cool, Viking Adventure. So there you go. It's not orange. It's red. Come on now. No, we're not discussing the development of Hive. Bleepcoin on Thursday nights, depending on where you are. Thursday nights is Full Force Radio. Now we have fucking, like, rainbows. It's a rave in here. We're untsing. But no, Full Force Radio is usually heavy metal and rock and roll. And it's kind of a ridiculous shit show where we just chat and we hang out. We're good friends. So, the problem is, if you're here looking for Hive stuff, you're not going to get it. If you want to hear a little bit more about Hive, this week on Saturday for Cyber Buzz, I will be talking to Deluxe. Give me sunglasses. I actually have some, just not in here. So if you want to... oh, there you go. It's the Bloodhound Gang. Hooray for boobies. If you want to hear more about Hive, Saturday's the day for you. If you want to learn when you can come and listen to that show. Oh my God, this light is the fucking worst. It's the fucking worst. Terrible. Let's stop. How do we make that not a thing? What are all these, like, what is this? Rainbow. Voice activated. How about this? Okay, this one's just one color. Just one color. We'll try the one color voice activated for a minute. This show's already terrible. So I still want to play you guys some music. And yeah, we're raving. Everybody's miserable and unhappy. And nobody wants to be here, and nobody's actually listening to the show anymore. So I'm going to continue playing you guys some music, and we'll worry about the lighting aspect later. You have to make a girl like Hive. Well, I am, believe it or not, female at times. I identify as female when it is convenient for me to do so. And I like Hive, and I like teaching people about Hive. So there you go. But tonight's not the night. I apologize. So knowing that we've only got about an hour left, I do have a lot of music that I wanted to get in there. And I did promise you guys I was going to play some Graveyard. Now, Graveyard, as I threw out there, they're kind of like a throwback rock and roll band. They have a lot of inspiration drawn from like Cream or Black Sabbath. They have this sort of cool psychedelic kind of aspect to them. And I picked a track tonight called Satan's Finest because, of course, we've been talking a little bit about how all politics are bad politics. Clyde demands snooty boy. I can go try and get him, but he's, he always wants food, and I don't have food tonight. So I can try and get him, and we can have a little snoot. We can have some snoot and see how that goes. So I'll give it my best shot, okay? I'll do my best. This is there. I've ruined all my lighting now for you fucks. So I'll try and get the dog, but I'm gonna play you guys. Bye, Johnny. I'm gonna play this music because we're just hemorrhaging watchers and listeners now. The numbers on the screen. That's the only downside with putting your viewers on your live stream screen is as they start like tanking, it's everybody sees your shame publicly. So I'm gonna fix the lighting situation. I'm gonna try and find the dog. I'm gonna play this Graveyard track for you guys. As I said, it's called Satan's Finest, and it is, of course, about all of those twisty, corrupt, yucky people that, let's be realistic, it doesn't matter what size you're on, it doesn't matter what group, which color got into the White House or anywhere else in politics. At the end of the day, it's all Satan's finest, kid. But I do love this track. It's got some sick guitars and some sick kind of synths to it. It's very psychedelic. It's a perfect sort of last hour warm-up. And we will get into some classic black metal. We'll do some Venom. We're going to do some Shomagognar, which is some heavier blackened death. We'll do some Striker, so the shirt fits tonight. And then, you know, we'll maybe even fit in some Sisters of Mercy before Iron Maiden at the end of the show. We will check to see how much fucking music I can cram in here and how much more nonsense we can talk. My name is Crimsonclad. This is Satan's Finest on Full Force Radio.
sailors find us.
Sorry I broke the song. Yikes.
Well, that's for sure. Making you want them and begging for more. Making you want them and begging for more. Making you want them and begging for more. Sailors find us. Well, that's for sure. Making you want them and begging for more.
Aw, yeah. So, hey, I didn't think about that, guys. So here's a little problem that we have not... by the way, I got the dog. So there you go. If Cly is still here, I do owe the other me. The other me, apparently, wants me to play Bangladeshi music. It's not going to happen. But yes, here's cute Murphy boy. He's going to sit there and chew in the background. I can just move. I can zoom in on the dog. Let's just see. Can I zoom in on the dog? I'm going to try. I don't think it'll work very well, but I could try. Zoom, 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 zoom. Oh, I can't control which way it zooms to, though. But there he is. Zoom, 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 zoom. There's the dog. So he's there. Cly's already left, but I did bring Snooty Boy for him. So there's Snooty Boy. He's going to chew around in the background and generally be really annoyed with... Oh! Gonna be really annoyed with me. Hey, do you not want to chew up here? Come chew up here. Come on. So we'll see if we could keep... It's not gonna happen. I'm sorry, I tried, but he's here. So I owe you guys a shot. I've changed the background to purple. I am hemorrhaging people watching. So if you want to come back for the end of the show, you can watch it on the YouTube later on or on Twitch later on. But hey, if you're still with me, fabulous. Fabu-fucking-less. So, yeah, Snooty Boy is here. I've lured him up, and he's already gone again. Snooty Boys have none of it. He wants to chew. I could actually lower my entire desk. We could sit. I could lower the desk and try to... More Snooty Boy. One more time. Cly, are you watching? One more time. Murph, do you want to chew that? Oh, do you want to chew this? Oh, do you want to chew it? You gotta come up here. Good. Do you want to sit? Are you trying to give me your paw? Good paw. There you go. Chew. Show Clyde. There you go. See? I have nothing. I know. Thank you for the high five. Yes. Thank you. But this is where your chew is. See? Chew. There, see? I'm torturing the dog for nothing. And watch, he's gonna fuck off again. I tried. I'm sorry. I tried. All right. So let's continue. There's Snooty Boy. He's there. I did a nice snooty thing for Snooty Boy. Cly, please be pleased. He's going to chew down there from now on. So I'll pick him up and I'll show him back to you guys afterwards. It's a weird looking dildo. Ah, yes. Okay. You want to talk? Absolutely not. This is my show. It's not a dildo, although I will say dog toys often do look like dildos. And he's going to be so mad at me for continually taking this. So here you go. If you want to see, I mean, I would not want this as an adult toy myself. You almost missed the dog. Now you could go. Bye, Marco. So here it is. It is shaped like this for reasons. This is supposed to brush their teeth. This is where you put the treats. And this, believe it or not, is not to prevent it from getting lost in your orifices. Actually, it's so they can hold it still while they chew on it. That's what that's for. So, okay? Judge all you want. I don't know if it has a product name on it. It doesn't. I don't know what the name of this is. The dog dildonator for 12,000. I'm not sure. There you go. There you go. Bye, bitch. Okay. So there you go. You've now seen it. I've now tormented the poor dog. Let's continue playing a little bit of music. There's almost nobody left anyways, so I will continue. Be good ass. Oh, okay, great, cool. There's a big black dildo on the couch. That's a bottle, actually. Julia, thank you. Julia. The big black dildo on the couch. Okay, well... Big black dildo on the couch, according to Ron, is a bottle of booze. I also have a Kindle and the remote control for my thing. So, I mean, I don't know what you're looking at, Ron, but I give you props. If you try hard enough, almost anything can be a dildo. So, good for you. All right, so now that we're... Yikes. Oh, that's bad. So now that we're continuing, let's actually play some music. Let's pretend that there is some point in having this show and that you guys want to continue watching. Let's see. I want to play some more metal for you. So if you're cool with me playing a little bit more metal, I would love to do so. I'm going to play something by a group called Diablo, and they are a Finnish band. So here you go, Koron. And honestly, they became famous in the mid-2000s. They were founded in the 90s, but they became famous in the mid-2000s. And they've continued kind of putting out sort of fun rock and roll ever since. I'm going to play a track for you called The Serpent Holder. We're down to about half an hour of the show left. The dog is chewing his little face off in the background. Goodness. I gotta get all this stuff hung up on the wall. We did Crimscrafts. We finally got this all nicely done up. I love this. It's an angry metal goose standing on a pile of skulls. Like, I just want to show you guys. Fuck, I can't make this show nicely. But there you go. Speaking of Finnish bands, Amorphous, there you go. It's an angry zombie goose standing on a pile of conquered skulls. I mean, if you need metal, this is metal, and I'm really proud of it. So there you go. We did that. What we might do, and what I was thinking of is, guys, I still have, what do I got here? ASMR style. Is this ASMR? We've been doing this all night. Is this ASMR? Is this ASMR? Is this ASMR? I don't actually fucking know. But I have 4 sheets of black poster board left, so maybe I could do some art for people. Maybe I could send, oh, actually, maybe there's more than 4 pieces. But yeah, maybe we could draw some stuff together on the show, like we did that one night where I drew a vagina on Swoop's head. And I could send out some art. I'll get my colored pencils and we could draw some art and I could give art to people. So we will leave that and I will continue playing you guys some music. So chat is a complete and utter disaster. So many things are happening. I am apparently, oh yeah, is that me on your phone screen? That's exciting. Look at that. It's my wallpaper. Yay. Can we agree that the red looks really nice? Akash, thank you for showing me that. I think the red background looks nice, sir. I think it's nice. I like it better than the purple. So I'm thinking maybe I'll change it back to the red. Should I change it back to the red? We'll be red just for the show because Crimsonclad. Right? Right. Let's do it. Red, red, red. All right. So now that it's red and I'm red and everything's red, let's continue and let's play some fucking music. There's only a couple of you here, so let's continue and just kind of go downhill from here. Let's see what ends up happening. I told you guys I was going to play a track called The Serpent Holder. Here you go. Koron, if you're actually finished, here's some music for you, my man. We'll come back. We will play some Venom, possibly some Mechana, some Shomagognar, Striker, Iron Maiden for sure towards the end of the show. And let's just see if we can fucking survive it, dudes. Let's just see. My name is Crimsonclad. This is Full Force Radio.
Our primal instinct is to survive, even if we are forever lost. We need someone to blame or decide. A prophecy for us. This is the curse of the human race. Now you can't discard it. Why have you looked down the pinnacle of fear long and hard? But now I am too afraid to face myself, 'cause I'm lost so much more than just my faith. Inability to construct a future, even if we are forever lost. We need someone to blame or decide. A prophecy for us. This is the curse of the human race. Now you can't discard it. But remember, one heart, one purpose shall remain. No, I will do that. One heart and one way to fear it. In between hell, we're a hard place. As we travel across the universe. I disconnect myself from the pain. I lost my sense of reality. 'Cause I'm leading this traitorous souls to hell. No, I will do that. One heart and one way to fear me. In between hell, we're a hard place. Try to get out. Master, now you know my name. I'll never leave, I'll never fail. And when the day, when night becomes one, my mind is crystal clear. We share the same routine. We obey the servant holder. We obey the servant holder.
Well, all right. So this has been fun. Here are fun things that have happened today. Oh gosh. So yeah, I really enjoy that track. I think it's great. If you're still here, if you're still hanging on, and I see a bunch of you on YouTube, you're still hanging on. Listen, it's cheap tactics for me to go get the dog, for me to go get old Snooty Boy, and show him to you is cheap ways to get people who want to come on the stream. However, he's at my feet right now, chewing directly behind me. But I'm not too proud. I'll take my listeners where I can get them. I'll take my watchers where I can watch them. He's chewing like crazy. So this has been a fun day, and everything has gone completely wrong. And now I am a running joke. I will put this on the website because the idea was, and now that you're here and you're a part of it and you have taken part in this fucking shame, then you can kind of be part of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of write up a little bit. Do I have a YouTube channel? I sure fucking do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write up a little bit of each show, and I'm going to take some of these screen caps and put them on. And so tonight we need to name this show, and I feel like we should name it in honor of Akash, who has indeed slipped into my DMs. We should name this in honor of Akash and Koron. I don't know what we should call it. We should maybe refer to the fact that everybody's just learning English. And arts and crafts, non-English arts and crafts with Crimsonclad, #showbobs. But we'll need a name for tonight's show, and I am indeed going to include all of these screenshots. And it's... The questionable and the lewd. That is why people are here. Questionable and lewd things. And you know what? You don't get either, you fucking nerds. I am a huge Akash trying to fuck Koron virus. These are amazing. Listen, I have mad respect for you guys. Thanks for hanging out and being a good sport. There are no words. There are no words. This has been quite magical. And all of these screen caps, Ron's desktop background, I refuse to believe that he's going to keep that as his background, but I'm going to absolutely include that. Everybody will get to say that. And it's just a lot going on today. It's a lot going on today. I'm gonna continue. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Let's try and get this going. So we have two things to name. We have to name this show. We have to name tonight's episode so I can place it on the website. Indeed. That's number one. We have to name that show. And number two, yes, we have to name the plant. You're exactly right, my King Adventurer. So the plant that I'll have, implying you'll ever post it. Oh, I don't post it. I just put it on my website on fullforce.rocks. You fool. You fool. So we have to name the plant. And the plant is a, you bet 100 hive you won't in the next week. On my own website? Of course I will. Absolutely I will. Yes, I know Theta's offline. I'm sorry, Jason. That's Ron's department. All of the accessory streams are dead. So you've got to go to YouTube. You've got to go to Twitch. You've got to go, hi. So many people are saying hi on the YouTube and on the Twitch now. Look at, everything's fucked up because every time I change the background color, everything gets confused and the color of the stream itself kind of gets fucked up. So you guys figure it out. That's fine. Let's have some tiny shot at making this last bit of the show make some form of sense. Like just the tiniest fucking bit. I don't know that we'll get there, but we've got to try. We've got to try. So I do want to play a couple of tracks to kind of bounce us back out of where we were, which was a lot of distrust from the government and death and desolation and whatever. But before we do that, I'm gonna put these three tracks together because we want to have some upwards vibes. So I'm gonna play you A New Dawn, Rise, One Life, and then we're gonna try and cram in some Iron Maiden as well. Now, Shomagognar is a heck of a name to say, and it is some awesome, intense, heavy, sort of blackened metal. And for those of you who are usually here when it's a more chill night, this is not that. We're going to go a little bit heavier, and I know some of the boys are going to be really happy about this. Now, Shomagognar are out of the Netherlands, I'm pretty sure, and they do a lot of your sort of classic black metal, a lot of sorrow, human nature, the beauty of, you know, the environment, that sort of thing. And so I'm going to do, please, oh, good. Everybody is going to send me pictures of their dick. This is delightful. Nothing bad can happen. Oh, gosh. I regret everything. Hooray! You will support me to grow up my channel. Well, that's fucking cool. Akash, thank you. Like, actually, I know we're teasing you tonight and you're taking it like a champ, and we're teasing a lot of you. Thank you. It actually means a lot. Every time somebody subscribes on one of the channels, whether it be YouTube, if you subscribe on Twitch, if you follow on Vim, whatever it is you do, I actually really appreciate it. And then you're going to come back and you're going to realize I fucking hate this woman because she'll never play Bangladeshi music and she is literally the worst. That's correct. I am the worst. So now that everybody in chat is talking about peepees, let me play you this Shoma Gognar. I'm going to play you, as I said, we're going to go on an upwards inflection from here. Straight upwards. Gonna play you a track called A New Dawn. I fucking love this band. It's a great track. We're gonna try and fit all this music in. I don't know, man. I might have to do a little bit of cramming for you. It's Full Force Radio.
Where we hide.
I cannot recommend that album enough. Shomagognar, fucking killer Netherlands black metal, beautiful stuff. And honestly, if you guys know anything about me by now, if you've been hanging out over the last X amount of years, and I can see the YouTube chat is fucking poppin'. I did. Can I say that? Like, I'm not cool, so I can't be like, oh, shit is poppin'. Giovannia Garrett. Hi, Giovannia. Hi. You're like the first not a bot. That's so exciting. Very cool. But yeah, hey, YouTube is fucking going off. Everybody's hanging out all over the place. And yeah, that album is fantastic. So I highly, highly recommend it. You guys know that I like a lot of bands that kind of fall into that vein. Borknagar or Insomnium, or these bands that are really focused on the beauty and the power of nature. Throssenblatt, all these like stupid names, but bands that really focus on the beauty and the power and the majesty of nature, but power it all into like this dark, intense, beautiful melodeath. Shomagognar, quite a mouthful of a name, kind of like the mouthful of not dick. All of the butts are happening in chat. It's just like straight up booty in chat, which is so exciting. Yeah, this new girl looking fucking adorable, the brat. Koron has leveled up again. I'm gonna die. We're running out of show. Oh my god. Bad things are gonna happen to me. I have a new Bangladeshi friend. It's a disaster. I don't know. I don't know what tonight. I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know what we're going to call this show. I don't know how we got here. I'm not sure if we should be proud of what we've done, but it's fine. That's where we're at. We're not going to fit all the tracks in tonight, but we're going to do our best. So I promised you guys we're going to continue going upwards from here. That was a really beautiful, powerful track by Shomagognar. I thought, okay, so if we have been talking about how not to trust the government and everything else, it's time to get some of that classic metal in your ears, and it's time for open rebellion. So I am going to throw a track in here from actually quite a later on track from the band Venom. Now, Venom, we've talked about on this show, they are in a really important part of death metal and black metal. That's right. It is. It absolutely is. Just everybody is bootying up in chat. But you're my special friend. So what we're doing now is I'm going to play you guys some Venom, arguably the very first death metal or black metal band, depending on who you ask, but very important. So at this point, I am going to play you guys some Venom. It's newer Venom, but a perfect fit here. Rebelliousness in our blood. The track is called Rise. My name is Crimsonclad. This is Full Force Radio. I don't know what to think about tonight. The dog's got a dildo. So does everybody else. You know what? If you're all happy, I'm happy.
Ye sinners, rise, raise your hands and fists with fire in your Fire in your eyes, show no mercy. Ancient battle cries, call to arms in war. Never compromise, take no prisoners. Rise, rise, rise,
Well. Oh, so it's been a night, friends. It's been a night. I see YouTube is. I have a new friend from Kuwait on YouTube. Sup? got peeps from Kuwait. Got peeps from Kuwait tonight. We got Finland in the house. We got Bangladesh. Swoompa Loompa is back. Hey, hi, hello. Bolos is here. I don't know what's happening. There's a dick shooting clowns in chat. There's like some pallets. Apparently, this is a very, Koron's giving me his stats. He's 41. All right. That's a good appropriate age. 190 centimeters and 120 kilos. Oh, you're a boxer. All right. I'm into that. I also like to box. You don't like sexy girls. Okay. Well, that's a good thing, because that's sure not me. I am definitely not good at being traditionally sexy. Giovannia, I am so sorry. I'm glad you're here. I apologize that you've wandered in here. I don't actually have an emote. Thank you for asking. I am not popular enough on Twitch to have an emote, so you will have to use one of the emotes that is provided to you via Twitch. I'm sorry. I'm terrible. I don't know. I'm being sold for goats at this point, so I don't know. People are trying to... you like playing girls. I don't know what this means. I'm so confused. But we need to name my plant. We need to name the show. I was originally going to play a track by Stryker. We're not going to fit it in. I had a track called One Life, and it was a really great sort of quasi-acoustic solo jam that talked a little bit about, hey, why the fuck do we think that one person's life is worth more than another? Let's all be cool. Let's be strong and united together and take on the world. That's getting ripped out of the playlist, you fucks. So now that we've had this fun, confusing night where I'm on people's phones and there's the dicks and I'm a wallpaper and I don't know what's happening, to be quite honest. But hey, you know what? That's what this is all about. So now that we've done that, we have time for one more track. We're probably going to go a little bit over, but I'm going to try and fit it in. We always up the irons before the end of the show. We need some Iron Maiden. So I thought, okay, if the plant's name is a cant. Oh gosh. All right. So, it is. It's all awesome idiots. Follow you. Yeah, okay. Let me get on that after the show. So here's the deal. I want to play you guys some Iron Maiden. We need some Iron Maiden before the end of the night, and we need an Iron Maiden like fucking pump up track, and we need a good track that fits with tonight's theme and all the rest. And so apparently the lighting, I've got a DM from a concerned person that the lighting has now made me orange because the background. Well, if you guys didn't make me fucking change all the lights, it would have been balanced properly and I wouldn't look so goddamn orange. So this is on you, ya bastards. So I will try to fix it. I will play Iron Maiden. It is 8 minutes long. We're going to play a track called No More Lies. Since tonight is a little bit anti-government, a lot anti-establishment. We've been talking a little bit about not trusting authority and all of the craziness in the world today. I'm going to play you an amazing track that, in all honesty, is worth the you depress none, send dick photo. Great! And look at Trump, highly successful and orange. Was he? Was he though? Was he? I don't know. Listen, I don't judge. But But I will try to fix the lighting. It is what it is. You get what you get. More flailing. I do want to play this track. It's called No More Lies. If you need to know the chorus so you too can sing along, it is, unsurprisingly, no more lies. That's the chorus. That's it right there. Just repeat that. No more lies. No more lies. No more lies. Ron's still trusting the plan. You guys are still trusting me. We've come to the end of Full Force Radio. I'm going to get cut off right at the hour mark if you are watching in Discord. But if you're watching on YouTube or Twitch or Vim or wherever you're listening, then we will finish out the show. We will have a hug pit. I will say goodbye to you. Let's do some goddamn Iron Maiden. This is a great track.
There's a darkening sky before me. There's no time to prepare. Salvage a lost horizon, but no regrets from me. Maybe I'll be back some other day. Live again just who can say. And what shape or form that I might be, just another chance for me. A hurried time, no disgrace. Instead of racing to conclusion and wishing all my life away, no one can stop me now. Time is up, it couldn't last, but there's more things I'd like to do. I'm coming back to try again. Someday maybe I'll wait till then. No more lies! 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 They're all sitting at my table, talking tall and drinking wine. Their time is up just like me, but they just don't know it yet. So just a word of warning, when you're in your deepest dreams, there's nothing you can hide from. I've got my eye on you. The clock is fast, the hour is near. Eventful past is ever clear. My life is set, the time is face instead of racing to conclusion, wishing all your life away. No one can stop me now. Time is up, could have last, but there's more things I have to do. I'm coming back to try again. Don't tell me that this is the end. No more lies, 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 no more lies. No more lies.
Boom! I snuck it in on the last bit. There you fucking go. I managed to get a cheater crim fucking defenestration in. There we go! I was so close. Didn't quite get it, but I snuck it in. All right, so hey, welcome. Welcome to the end of the show. I'm very proud. I'm very proud of you. Murphy, come here. Up here. Come here. He knows I'm gonna pick him up. Okay, so it is a fabulous night. Good night from me and Murphy. Tonight was a very confusing show, and I apologize. But I hope you will come back, indeed, next week for Full Force Radio on Thursday night. Check mspwaves.com or go to fullforce.rocks for all of the schedule for whatever you need. Yes, and boobies and dogs. Friends. I will be back on Saturday for Cyberbuzz. It is much more sensical. Disregard Fiat will be on. We talk about crypto. We learn about whatever. Right now, you're not learning shit. I'm going to bed. Good night. Thanks for hanging out. Fucking bye.